What if I told you that deadlines, those stressful, dreaded countdowns, are actually your brain's secret weapon for focus? Most people see deadlines as pressure, but psychology shows they can unlock some of your most productive moments. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to use deadlines to sharpen your mind and get more done in less time. Think back to school. How many times did you leave an assignment until the very last day and somehow finish it all in a single night? Or maybe you've been at work, staring at a project for weeks, but only really make progress when the deadline is just hours away. That's not luck, it's how your brain is wired. Psychologists call this Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time you give it. If you allow yourself 3 weeks, the task will take 3 weeks. If you give yourself 3 days, you'll finish in 3 days. Your brain responds to urgency. When a deadline is near, your mind stops wandering, distractions fade, and adrenaline kicks in. Suddenly, what felt impossible now feels laser sharp. Here's the science behind it. Deadlines trigger your brain's stress response, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. In small doses, these chemicals boost alertness, sharpen memory, and push you into survival mode. Your brain decides, nothing else matters but the task in front of you. That's why you can focus so intensely right before time runs out. It's not willpower, it's biology. But here's the problem. If deadlines are too far away, your brain doesn't care. The task feels abstract, so you procrastinate. If the deadline is too close, the stress becomes overwhelming and your performance drops. The sweet spot is a deadline that feels urgent but still achievable. That's when your brain hits its peak focus. So how can you use this to your advantage without burning out? First, create artificial deadlines. If your project is due in 2 weeks, tell yourself it's due in 5 days. Set alarms, mark your calendar, and treat it as real. Your brain will feel the urgency and lock in. Second, break big goals into micro deadlines. Instead of saying, I'll finish the book this month, say, I'll write 500 words before lunch. Small deadlines keep urgency alive without overwhelming you. Each tiny finish line gives your brain a dopamine hit, which motivates you to keep going. Third, use public accountability. Tell a friend, post online, or even schedule a meeting where you have to show results. Social pressure acts like a deadline. Your brain hates the thought of letting others down, so it boosts focus to protect your reputation. Here's a quick story. Students at MIT were once given the choice: set their own deadlines for papers or accept fixed ones. The ones who set their own deadlines too far away procrastinated and performed worse. But the students who gave themselves multiple shorter deadlines scored higher. Why? Because frequent deadlines forced their brains into focus over and over, instead of waiting until the very end. So, the truth is this: deadlines aren't just time limits, they're focus machines. Your brain loves urgency. The trick is learning how to create it in a healthy, controlled way. Imagine what would happen if you stopped waiting until the last minute and started setting your own deadlines today. How much more could you achieve this week? If you found this psychology hack useful, imagine what 10 more could do for you. Subscribe now, and let's rewire your brain for unstoppable productivity.